my name's Tyler, aka Thrifts and Tangles. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, I'm glad to see you again. But I am here today because I have something really exciting that's going on. I am going to surprise my fiance with a custom gift. He's in the next room, so I'm not going to tell him exactly what's going on. I'm going to try to keep it a secret, but I'm going to bring you along with me. I'm working with a company and we're just going to get him a really good gift for Christmas. So it's going to be like a handmade process, and I'm gonna bring you along the whole thing because I am just really excited, and it's all like secondhand. And right now we're headed to the thrift store and I'm gonna have to pick out some pieces for this gift, and we're just gonna do our own thing at the thrift store. He's probably gonna look at like he looks at like albums and books and stuff like that, so I'll be in the menswear section trying to find pieces to make this gift. It's going to be like, basically it's going to be, should I pan to him? The apartment's a mess, but I'm going to pan over to him. You can see his legs, like he's on his phone and watching the football game. But basically it's going to be like a custom shirt or a hoodie, I think, made for him. And then I'm going to get a matching crop top made, and I'm teaming up with Elle Raleigh for this amazing gift. She does all like custom handmade pieces. She upcycles items, so she takes like all these different shirts and she can sew them together and make a whole new look. And I'll put like a little piece of like what her stuff looks like. But anyways, we're headed to the thrift store once the game's over, and yeah, we're gonna see if we can get some pieces. I'm thinking I want to get him like, he really likes Disney, so I'm thinking if I can find anything Disney related. He likes the Lakers, or anything like simple too. I don't know, we'll see what we find, but we're gonna go to Goodwill because they have really good prices. So keeping my fingers crossed. Looks like the game's over. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go to the thrift store. We'll bring you with us. All right, thank you. See you in a little. All right, we just got to Goodwill. I don't know if you can see the sign right there, but there is a line, a long line. So we're gonna go inside and see what we can find. Okay, we're standing in line. I want to show you this line. This line is so long. And it's hot outside, but it looks like it's moving pretty quickly, so we should be inside pretty soon. Okay, I found the t-shirt. So this one I found so far is cool. It says put no blame on the master. I don't really know what that's saying, but it's kind of an interesting design, so we're gonna put this one in the cart. But there's a ton right here, so let's see what they have. Okay, so I'm home now and I am so impressed with Goodwill. They had an amazing selection of t-shirts. I think I ended up getting 5 or 6 t-shirts for his surprise. But man, I'm like, at first I thought they had no t-shirts because I went to the guy section and I saw like button-down shirts and pants and like, you know, stuff like that, like hoodies, but I didn't see any t-shirts. I'm like, do they not have any? Did I just waste my time coming over here? But then they had like this little like area in the corner that had some t-shirts, and it was small, but they had a good amount. And then I saw on the other side of that rack, they had more t-shirts. I was like, yes, and they had a great selection. So let me show you what I got. I'm going to send these to Elle probably next week. But I am so happy. Like, and I feel like all the t-shirts kind of go together and tell a story. And the t-shirts got a little bit political, which I feel like my fiance and I both are like a little more on the radical side of things. And sometimes we make things political, like not on purpose, but we always bring up like race and religion and all this stuff, like if we're able to. And I don't know, it's not on purpose, but I went into Goodwill like not thinking the shirt would be you know, going that way, but whatever, that's what I found, and it's totally matches like our personalities, because the surprise will be he's getting an item made for him out of these, and then I'm going to get a matching item as well, so that's kind of cool. But anyways, let me show you what I got. So this was actually the last item I came across before leaving the thrift store, because I looked in the guys section for t-shirts and I found a ton of them, but then I was like, let me see if the girl section has any good t-shirts. So anyways, I found this Chipotle shirt, which he loves Chipotle. Like literally, after we went thrifting, he was like, can we go get Chipotle? I'm like, okay. So anyways, we got a Chipotle shirt, and then the back, it says, as real as it gets, which I just think is like on brand with like, where it matches aesthetically with like the messages of all these other shirts. So I was like, this could be cool. So anyways, so we got this Chipotle shirt. This was $4. Then we got this shirt right here, which I think I showed you in the store. It says, put no blame on the master, and it has a cross and a crown, and it says Jamaican gospel, and it has these two Jamaican men. Is one a woman? I'm not sure. I think it's a man and a woman, but I just thought that was so cool. Like, it just looks really nice. So that was the other shirt. This is, how much was this? This was $4, but this one, I know Ella's going to cut it up, but this one's really good as is, but she's going to cut it up and make it into something really nice. So there's that. And I think when I told you I was looking for shirts, I said I wanted a Disney shirt. Well, I feel like no matter what thrift store you go to, you will find something Disney. So anyways, we got this Mickey Mouse shirt, and it's red, and I tried to go with a color scheme here, so I did like red and black mostly, which I feel like goes really nicely together. But this was also $4. I guess all the t-shirts were basically $4. So there is that, and I was like, yes, Chipotle he loves, Disney he loves. The next shirt I got is this right here. It is a Chicago Bulls shirt, and it says Windy City. It has these bandana stripes on it, which I'm not crazy about those. I might tell Elle just to ignore those and like maybe use that for a different project. Save them for something else, because I don't think I want the stripes on my shirt. But I'm from Chicago originally, and I think the bull is really cool, and then it incorporates the red and the black. So this was $4 as well. Okay, the next shirt, I thought this was so interesting. This shirt, it says hugs for shrugs, which I don't know what that means, but I love the hands on it, and the hands, of course, are black, and they have some blood on them. Is that blood? I'm assuming it's blood. I don't know. But it's kind of cool, and then they have this really cool pattern going on, like kind of like a tribal pattern, and it brings in the red and the black, and I just thought this was like very unique. So this one was $4 too. I guess they were all $4. So there's that. And then the last shirt is this one right here, which I thought was so funny. It doesn't really match, but we'll see if Elle can do something with this, just because I feel like it needs to be on there. This one was only $2. So this one, it has like a child Donald Trump, and he's crying. His hands are in his ears, and it says Donnie Tiny Hands, and he's like, la 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 la, don't want to hear it. But his shirt is red with stripes, and I feel like somehow this might be able to work with the other shirts. I don't know, maybe if she only cuts out this character, but I just thought that was too good not to get. So I ended up getting that, and that's where I was like, it kind of gets political, and also it talks about like, I don't know. So let me lay out, I don't know if we could lay out the shirts together so you can kind of see what they look like. It's going to be, maybe I should put it on the floor. That might be better. I'm going to lay it out on the floor. Okay, so here's an overview of all of the shirts, and I feel like they look really cool together. This one, like I said, maybe it doesn't match, but maybe it will. I'm not sure, but those two definitely go really well together, and then I feel like these three go really well. But if she could do something with this Donnie Tiny Hands somehow, I would love that. Okay, so today's the next day and I got a chance to wash the items I picked up from the thrift store, and they're on my bed right now. The bed's a mess, so don't mind that, but they're nice and fresh. So I'm going to start packing them up to ship to Elle, and then I'm going to go to the post office, drop it off, and we'll see what magic she's able to do with these. So let's do it. Okay, so I just packed the box, and like I said, ignore the apartment. It's kind of a mess, but we're going to send this off to Elle and she's going to work her magic.
All right, guys. Let's see what shirts Tyler picked. Oh, this is good. You see it? I get to see the stuff first. Go hard. Oh my god, this is really funny. Oh my gosh. This is such a good thrift store. Thrift store purchase. I love thrifting. The things you can find there are so great. All right. Got some Mickey Mouse in. Oh, I really like this on the back. Do you see that? Okay. I'm excited to hear what all these shirts mean and why Tyler chose them. But these are a mixture of, this is awesome for the back. These are a mixture of t-shirts that kind of run into the foundation, meaning like it's like base. She doesn't really care so much about the logos, so it's kind of background. And then there's ones that she really does really love the logos to them or the phrases on them. So when we get to talk to Tyler and we design it, we get to really see, okay, how does she want the placements? How does she want it to look? So I'm really excited.